Take 5 to care. Take part in the 9/11 tribute ride for heroes. And Andy Serber from Gail's Harley-Davidson is here to tell us about the 18th annual ride. I can't believe it's turning legal this year then, huh?
It is actually. It's going to be a great thing. And it's always a great event for us. We have a fantastic time. And it's just an opportunity for us to kind of give back to those people, not only the victims, but those were the heroes.
I mean, I can't believe that it's been that long since 9/11, number one to begin with, but then you guys have been doing the ride for this long. Kind of tell us take us back to the very first one, and how did you guys get started with it?
So it's a cool story, and I appreciate you asking, because it was really Gail's kind of brainchild. She had this idea 2 days before the first anniversary of the tragedy to do a tribute ride. And we had put the word out, and 48 hours later we had over 100 bikes show up.
That's crazy. I mean, the call out, I remember back on that day anyway, and the weeks afterwards, everything was so patriotic, and everybody was, everybody seemed to be on the same page. So, I mean, I'm sure everybody was instantly wanting to get involved with something like this.
Absolutely, and still are.
And then, so for this year's ride, it's not on 9/11, but it's going to be on 9/7, so September 7th. Where is it starting at?
So we're starting out at the Overland Park 9/11 Memorial.
Okay, so that's by the firehouse, right?
It is, actually. It's the training facility right there at 124th and Hemlock.
Okay.
And then from there, we're going to proceed. It's just under about an hour ride, and 35, 40 miles, and then we'll end up back at Gail's for the Big Bash.
And that memorial, if I remember right, has a part of the World Trade Center at it, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I haven't been out there yet, but I've seen pictures of it. I just can only imagine just how, not haunting, but just the feeling you get looking at a piece that was there that day,
It makes it real, that's for sure.
It really does. And then what organization benefits from this ride?
So all of the proceeds are going to go to SAFE, which is Surviving Spouse and Family. And this is set up just specifically for those who were left behind from the tragedy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I can only imagine, again, those ripple throughout that community, not only back east, but across the entire country, for relatives and friends and families of the victims.
Absolutely.
And then if people want to get involved in this ride, let's say they haven't done the 18 or the 17 before, but want to hit the 18th, how do they get in touch with you guys?
So the best way to do it, the easiest way to do it, we do have registration on our website. We will be doing it the day of the event as well. And it's a great opportunity. Even if you don't ride, it's quite a spectacle. It really is cool to see. Whether you're a kid or an adult, there's actually a great place to view it, even if you're not registered. Right, there's a bridge that goes over 150 highway right at Botts Road.
Oh yeah.
And you see all the bikes coming over the hill, coming east on 150, and it really is breathtaking.
Cool. So this is open to anybody who rides a bike. So you don't have to have just a Harley, right? You can any kind of motorcycle.
It's open to all brands, all enthusiasts.
Okay.
Because it just needs to be.
And is this your bike here?
This is what I rode in. This is my personal bike that I rode in this morning.
And can you fire it up real quick in the studio? Can we do that, or we're gonna get in trouble? No one's saying no. Oh, okay, he's saying no. Never mind, we can't do that.
It's loud.
So this is Harley-Davidson. What kind of custom pieces do you have here? Because they're so pretty and bright and shiny.
Yeah, the list is endless between the motor and the suspension and the chrome and the bars and the seat, and it's definitely had my personal touch put to it.
And you're going to ride this on the 7th?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, make sure you join Andy and Take 5 to Care and take part in the 18th annual 9/11 tribute ride for heroes. Again, it's on September 7th. Starts at the 9/11 Memorial in Overland Park. Registration at 8 a.m. Opening ceremony at 9:30. Kickstands up at 11. It's a police-led ride that ends an hour later at Gail's Harley-Davidson down in Grandview off 150 Highway there. There's going to be live music and food and a whole bunch of fun. So for more information, go to kctv5.com and click on Take 5 to Care. Thanks.